Hello and welcome. I'm Malcolm, and I'm going to be watching the new Oppenheimer trailer from Christopher Nolan. It just dropped earlier today. This is the first chance I've had to look at it. Join me now as I take in this no doubt incredible film, sure to be a landmark of your summer viewing. Let's jump right in and take a look at this bad boy. All right, here we go.
This is a national emergency.
Detonator charged.
We're in a race against the Nazis. And I know what it means.
Already we have a pretty spectacular soundtrack. Ludwig Göransson is back from Tenet. Such a fantastic composer. You can hear the subtlety already. And the classic Nolan theme of marking time with sound and his subtle approach. And I love that crackling. Did you hear that crackling of the circuitry? It's just so exceptionally well done. So here we are at the black and white footage, which looks exceptional, like anything with Nolan, just incredibly well planned and executed. It's never for show, it's always a practical, well thought out reason for using something, and here you can see how impactful that is.
Race against the Nazis. And I know what it means. If the Nazis have a bomb.
Boy, I like that cocky look that Cillian Murphy had on his face there. Did you see that? This sort of amazement, what am I going to see look, plus a bit of like, I'm the cock of the walk kind of thing. So cool.
If the Nazis have a bomb.
We have a 12-month head start. 18. How could you possibly know that?
Stopping at 43. Oh, Matt Damon. Looking very much in character. I love that look he had there, that mustache. Wow. 18. So speculating on whether the Nazis have nuclear power. Here we are zooming across the desert.
We've got one hope. All America's industrial might
Wonder if that was practical.
and its scientific innovation connected here. A secret laboratory. Keep everyone there until it's done.
So there's a massive whoosh there. Again, you hear that keeping of time in the music. That's kind of a Nolan signature, beautifully, subtly executed by Göransson.
Let's go recruit some scientists.
Here we are in the desert, very period-looking costume and wonderful car.
Let's go recruit some scientists.
Build a town, build it fast. We
I
don't
love
stop.
that, the pace of the music. You'll notice against most other trailers where it's always like, shh, go wham, bam, smack, bam, smack, bam, smack. Nolan doesn't do that. It's very classy, very, very beautiful. My God. Emily Blunt is playing Kitty Oppenheimer.
Scientists bring their families will never get the best.
Oh man, look at that. So good. This is the, no doubt, purpose-built town. Production design here. They built this whole town, I'm sure. It says Los Alamos Project. Main gate.
Why would we go to the middle of nowhere for who knows how long?
So, question is, why would we go to the middle of nowhere for God knows how long? Gee, I wonder.
Why? Why? How about because this is the most important thing to ever happen in the history of the world?
Yes, Matt Damon, go for it. I love seeing actors go for it. That was great. That looked like Albert Einstein, right? Is anyone playing Albert Einstein? Let's see here. Quickly scanning. Ah, yes, here we go. Albert Einstein, played by Tom Conti. Of course, well known for Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. A great actor. That's going to be really cool.
You're the great improviser, but this you can't do in your head.
Are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world?
Chances are near zero.
Near zero.
What do you want from theory alone?
Zero. would be nice.
0 would be great. Yes, it would be. I liked how chill Cillian Murphy was there. Whoa.
This is a matter of life and death. But I can perform this miracle.
World War II would be over. Our boys would come home.
That's happening, isn't it?
The world will remember this day. Our work here will ensure a peace mankind has never seen.
Until somebody builds a bigger one.
Unless someone builds a bigger bomb. Wow, look at that incredible visual feast. Unbelievable. Looks like the sun, doesn't it? About to explode.
You are the man who
Oh, I
gave
love
them
it.
the power to...
You recognize that voice? It would be Kenneth Branagh, no doubt. He actually sounds quite a bit like his character in Tenet.
Themselves.
I forgot what his name was in Tenet, the Russian baddie. Sounds a lot like him, actually. There's Florence Pugh, looking as terrific as ever, again.
And the world is not prepared.
And there he is, Kenneth Branagh. Ooh, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr., he's playing Louis Strauss.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2.
Truman needs to know what's next. That sort of Geiger countdown thing.
What's next?
1.
What's next is that the film is coming out at theater near you. Holy man, that was exciting. Oh, wow. All right. I'm going to take these off so I can hear myself. God, the sound design is just so outstanding. The originality of the crackling and the whooshes and the beautiful score just ticking along. It's so gorgeous, so mesmerizing. And the visuals, my God. I can only imagine what the entire film is going to be like. Looks like it has some really powerful performances from some really great actors. I'm really excited for this movie. It just looks absolutely incredible. What a cast, my God. Just a cast of hundreds of amazing actors. Incredible production design, purpose-built towns, and God knows if that tower was real. It looked real. Christopher Nolan is notorious for making everything practically, so I imagine it is real. Gorgeous cinematography. I believe it's Hoyte van Hoytema back again. So yeah, Hoyte van Hoytema is back as Nolan's cinematographer. He's done quite a number of Nolan's films, including Interstellar and Tenet, and recently also did Nope, Jordan Peele's IMAX film. So it looks like Nolan snagged him back after Nope. Florence Pugh is playing Jean Tatlock, and Matt Damon is playing Leslie Groves Jr. Just what a... We didn't even see... Gary Oldman is playing Harry Truman. There was no clip of him so far. Jack Quaid is in this. Josh Hartnett. Alden Ehrenreich, great actor. Rami Malek. Another Skarsgård I'd never heard of. How many Skarsgårds are there in the acting business? Gustav Skarsgård. Dan DeHaan, another great actor. Ben Safdie. Tony Goldwyn. Casey Affleck. Holy man. Scott Grimes. Matthew Modine. Wow, what a... Jason Clarke. My God, what a list of actors. What a phenomenal Tom Conti. Yeah, phenomenal undertaking. You wouldn't expect anything less from Christopher Nolan, would you? I mean, I can't even get to the bottom of this cast list. It's one of the longest cast lists I've ever seen. My God. Just keeps going on. There's literally got to be like 200 names here. That's insane. All right, so yeah, composer Ludwig Göransson, who of course did Tenet, which was just outstanding. Hoyte van Hoytema back. Jennifer Lame, also the editor from Tenet, is back working with Nolan. So he's got a pretty tight crew. That he hasn't really switched up any of the key creatives on this production. Very much like a house team here. written by Christopher Nolan, based on Kai Bird's book, the biography of Oppenheimer. It's called American Prometheus. Kai Bird and Martin Sherwin wrote the autobiography, and Christopher Nolan wrote the screenplay. Produced by Christopher Nolan, and Emma Thomas is back, and 2 other producers. Production design Ruth De Jong. The art department from Nope. Interesting. Supervising art director Samantha Englander, and then Anthony Perillo, art director from Tenet. Costume designer Ellen Mironic from Bridgerton. I guess she knows her period stuff, eh? Don't think she's worked with Nolan before. Wow. All right. That was just incredible. I mean, you can see it's just such a classy operation. It has to be one of the most amazing films to come out this year, or any for that matter. I'm so excited for this. I hope it reaches a wider audience, given its biographical roots. A nuclear physicist, one of the most famous American scientists ever, J. Robert Oppenheimer. All right, I have nothing but superlatives to say about the trailer. It looks incredible. The sound design is outstanding. The score is amazing. The cinematography is breathtaking. The acting is astounding. The look is going to be amazing. And oh my God, I don't know how many times I'm going to see this movie, but I haven't seen a movie more than 3 times so far this year. Well, I think it really it's in the zone of Tenet and Dunkirk, really, isn't it? Has sort of the sound design of Tenet, and some of the cast as well. And then you've got Matt Damon from Interstellar, and then you've got this sort of Cillian Murphy from Dunkirk. It really feels like a bridge between Dunkirk and Tenet. How exciting is that? My God. 2 of Nolan's best films. Definitely Dunkirk is inarguably one of his best, and Tenet is just mad genius at work. So combining the 2, hopefully the biographical aspect of this film will root the mad filmmaker part and create a film that everybody can get behind and just be amazed. I can only imagine, is the runtime listed? No, there's no runtime listed, but I guarantee it's going to be over 3 hours, I'm sure. I don't know if it's been reported in the trades, but I mean, if Ari Aster can make Beau's Afraid into a 3-hour movie, I'm sure we're going to be treated to 3 hours or more of Oppenheimer, and man, that is going to be amazing. So thank you so much for watching this trailer along with me. What are your thoughts about Oppenheimer? Are you as excited about Oppenheimer as I am? I mean, it has to be the cinematic event of the year for me, and I hope for you too. So it has to be in the top 5 for just about any cinephile, any moviegoer. I mean, it's so incredibly exciting. I love how the countdown in the trailer ties to the countdown of the movie that Universal's been pushing all along. These giant countdown timers. There's one in my local cinema, as big as a wall and room, you know. Oh, 7/21/23. A date we thought would never come is closer than ever. So we'll be seeing you at Oppenheimer on July 21st. I can't wait to talk about this movie with you. Thanks for being here. Take care wherever you are, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.